Yeah, let's have a look at the teams then. So Batley will line up with Luke Hooley at full-back, the experienced pair of Hodson and Buchanan in the centres, White and Gilmore in the halves, and then it's the back row starring of Manning and Walshaw will be looking to hurt the Dewsbury side. Dewsbury will have Callum Turner at full-back, Paul Sykes, the evergreen at 40-year-old, playing at standoff, and then up front for them it's Walker, Butterworth and Kirby. Experienced Michael Knowles in the back row. Takes on the defence. Butterworth picks, little short pass for the line they go, driving forward that line. He's over. Super try, Ben Matu on loan from Featherstone. He comes up with the first try. It's Dewsbury 4, Batley 0.
Yep, fantastic opening try there from Benjamin Matteo, and he's just basically rolled up the sleeves and said, you know what, give me the ball, I'm going to run with purpose, and I'm going to get myself over this try line and score. And it's just that determination from the middle unit player. And nice little subtlety there from Butterworth too. It's good deception. He shows right a little bit, just rocks himself to the right just to throw off the marker, and then he comes back to the left, and that's a great opening try there for the Dewsbury Rams.
Passes to White, he links in with Gilmore, little short pass to the experienced Manning, and Manning stands and pushes away their first defender. Edging towards that line on the second effort. Kay to Gilmore, out the back it goes to Campbell. Brilliant pass, Campbell's in. 15th try of the season for Johnny Campbell. Been there, done it, got the t-shirt as the Batley winger, and he does get Batley on the board for the first time this afternoon. It's Batley 4, Dewsbury 6.
Yeah, well, that's fantastic pass selection there from Tom Gilmore. We spoke about him in the build-up to the game and the importance that he is in his role to this team and the quality that he brings, and it's just a nice little short side play there. Obviously, they're creating the opportunity with Hooley at the back, but what he sees there, Tom Gilmore, he sees that the Dewsbury winger comes in to kill Hooley, and that's the trigger for him to put the ball over the top, and because of Tom's excellent complementary skills, he's able to execute that pass. It's on the money for Johnny Campbell to catch.
It's a couple of metres, good metres gained on this set by Batley. Now it's into Gilmore, who puts the ball up in the air. Hooley's chasing this one. Hooley's got to come down.
Sensational!
Hooley's got the ball. Excellent from Batley. They were 6 behind. They're very soon going to be 6 in front. Brilliant kick from Gilmore. Even better chase. Even better take from Hooley. And that just shows the quality of the fullback, Ryan Braley.
Yeah, we spoke to him with pre-game about the skill and the quality this Batley side have, and I think, like you're saying, they've been pretty flat to start the game, but 2 pieces of skill from Gilmore and Hooley, we mentioned pre-game, have managed to salvage something out this first 10 minutes for Batley. I think they've been pretty poor, but also Gilmore, just the quality he's got, but the chase from Hooley, we mentioned Alex Walker, didn't we, in the previous game? This was his pet play, but the chase from Hooley is really difficult, especially as a defending fullback, because you get no run up to the ball. You're from a standing start, where Hooley's got a massive run up to challenge the ball, but there was 2-3 people in the picture, and Hooley goes over for his first try of the game.
Put him to the floor. Kay's at dummy half. To Gilmore, who kicks a look, looking for Campbell. What's the bounce of the ball like? It's perfect. Campbell will take it. Campbell will get his second try of the game. He'll run round and put the ball under the post. And again, it's that magic from the boot this time of Gilmore. Created one for Campbell with a pass. Now he's created one with his boot. Second try. Third for Batley. Their lead 16 points to 6.
Yeah, and that's fantastic. Again, invention and vision and awareness from Tom Gilmore. We see it here. Ball goes out the back to him. What he's recognised is that Ben Blackmore is on the end of the line. He sees that Callum Turner has probably sat on his inside shoulder, so he knows there's an area of space that if he executes that kick play on the money, he can exploit that and create a try-scoring opportunity, and that he does. Fantastic execution of kick from Tom Gilmore, but you have to give him full credit, him only, to have the awareness and the vision to see that the winger, Ben Blackmore's on the end of the line, Callum Turner's a little bit slightly out of position, and there was an opportunity there, and Johnny Campbell, fantastic reaction from him.
Just the difference has been the quality from Batley.
Yeah, and here goes Gilmore again. He gets the ball to Hooley. Hooley gets it to Campbell. Campbell down the touchline, and that's his hat-trick. Far too easy for my liking for that one, but Batley score their 4th try. A hat-trick for Campbell. He's in at the corner. It's 22 points to 6, Hendo.
Yeah, disappointing try to concede there for the Dewsbury Rams, and again, I think it's Ben Blackmore. He's backing off on his try line, and you can't do that. He's almost invited Johnny Campbell to go and score in that corner. But once again, it's the execution off the scrum play. Gilmore to the line, out the back to Hooley, and then Blackmore just backing off. He's probably a little bit too tight to his centre, Graham, as well. So you see Hooley there, and Blackmore is just a little bit too tight to Graham. He doesn't evolve.
Just from Batley's point of view, if they score another try, I think this game's done.
And here we go, Campbell again. He's into space. He's got one-on-one with Blackmore. Is he going to go look for the pass? No, he's not. He's just going to go down the outside. Campbell had 3. He now has 4. And this time he does. He sculls the ball this time, Hendo. He scores in the corner for Batley's 5th, his 4th. What an afternoon for Johnny Campbell.
Oh, absolutely. Johnny on the spot. Fantastic individual try again. You know, he's 35 years of age, I think, Ryan, isn't he, Johnny Campbell? He's like a fine red wine. He just gets better with age, doesn't he? I mean, he's caught this ball here. Again, fantastic play. Good pass selection again from Gilmore. He sees that there's space. Blackmore's deep in the pocket, and Blackmore's got to do a better job there. He's got to make the tackle on Johnny Campbell, and he backs off, he waits, and he allows Campbell to show the dummy flick pass here. And then he falls for it, and Campbell scores in the corner.
Blake with a bit of footwork. This will be the last. Into the arms of Meadows, and Meadows gets the ball high and it bounces in front of Turner. It bounces nice for him. And first job done, Ryan. Complete that first set.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this great defence and the force with the error. That's absolutely bonkers from Dewsbury. I'm talking about job done. They've gone and done the extra. Probably put the game to bed if there was any doubt. The offload was out the back, and Alistair Leake, I think it was, who was there. Johnny on the spot to get the ball down, and quality there, defence. Attitude was wrong in the first half, Ryan. 100% better in the second.
For sure. I challenge Craig Lingard's team, especially on their attitude and especially towards defensive in that first half. But there, I thought, especially with the ball, they carried with some intent. I could tell the mindset was different, especially the first 2 or 3 carries. As I know Gilmore didn't get his catch right, but he managed to keep hold of the ball. They've gone direct on the back of it, and just the kick chase. They've got people in the pitch, and the people say that's a bit of a lucky try, but for me, just the effort areas for Batley there, just to chase hard and chase with some intent, and got their attitude bang on it. And I said just before the half kicked off, they're going to be playing some big games Batley coming the end of the season, and that sort of effort will get them to a successful period in some games where they need to build.
Yeah. Surfing, bit of swimming, bit of surfing.
Oh, he's doing all sorts. I'm loving it. Bringing the entertainment factor to the summer bash.
There's Blake. Wouldn't bet against him getting a couple more either, would you?
No, not the form he's in at the moment.
There's Leake to Meadows. Meadows direct to Hooley. Hooley gets the ball to Morton. Morton, super finish in the corner, and things just go bad to worse to Dewsbury. But Batley don't care. Johnny Campbell on one side has got 4. Now 1 for Dale Morton on the right-hand side, and they increase the lead. Batley 38, Dewsbury 6.
Yeah, nice combination there between Meadows and Hooley, and I like the fact that both pivots, they sort of start behind the ruck, they swing late down that short side to create the numbers, and it's the injection of pace as well from both Meadows. I look at the pace from Meadows now as he gets the ball, same from Hooley, both injecting pace and timing their runs to perfection, and you've got to credit the pass from Meadows, but also the catch pass from Hooley there to put Dale Morton away in the corner, and it's a superb finish from Dale Morton.
For every little millimetre. Here goes Brown at full charge, the big man. He's taking 5 defenders to stop him. There must be space on the edges now if he can play the ball. He does play the ball. It's a little short pass. There's not space on the edges. There's space in the middle of the field. And the pass from Leake to Manning is right on the money, and where Dewsbury execution is poor, Batley's is quality, Hendo. Batley increased their lead. It's Batley 42, Dewsbury 6.
Yeah, well, it's just come off the kick play from Luke Hooley. Kicks a marvellous 40-20 that puts Batley in the field position and gives them the opportunity to further close points. And it's that man there, Dane Manning, the Batley stalwart. He's been at this club for a number of years. He's been a championship stalwart as well, and he does enough to crash over the line. We see a little bit of a change of angle play there. Leak to Brown, just testing the inside, and they can't put Brown on the ground. That's the issue there. So what happens now is they just can't get their spacing right, and Dane Manning just gets a one-on-one with Beckett. Obviously Gill, he gets off his line hard. He's thinking about the player out the back.
Leake, wide pass, it goes to Meadows. Little short pass to Riley, and Riley trying to bump his way over the line, gets the offload back to Meadows. Meadows over the top into the arms of Buchanan, and Buchanan gets the ball down. The 9th try for Batley. Buchanan in at the corner. and that's his 6th try of the season. It's Batley 48, Dewsbury 6.
Great try again, just well worked from the previous set from Gilmore, getting the repeat set, just causes more fatigue in this Dewsbury line. You can just see him behind the sticks now, hands on hips, really crouching over now, gasping for air, but just the clinicalness from this Batley side. Every time they've come down into good ball area, they've looked like scoring, and most likely have done as well. Just Meadows at the back there. Blackmore gets his hands, so it just isn't enough for Buchanan to score in the corner. They've had some joy down that right hand side of Dewsbury defensive line. Just strong carries, intent, offload, bit of skill level, over the top to Buchanan, gets over for 4 points.
Brown, the big man who's caused so much danger in this second half, can he get his name on the score sheet again? He's over the line. The referee's going to say he's going to have to play the ball back in the field of play, so he wasn't over the line. Meadows, over the top it comes to Morton, and Morton's got the easiest job to stroll in and pick up the 10th try of the afternoon for Batley. Batley 54, Dewsbury 6.
Disappointing again for the Dewsbury Rams. Take nothing away from the attacking play from Batley Bulldogs. Great decision and pass selection from James Meadows, who finds Dale Morton in acres of space really to go and score that try. He didn't even have to get out a second stride, did he, Morton? But again, there's just too many Dewsbury Rams numbers around that ruck area. I think it's Carr, the winger, Lewis Carr. He makes an early decision to shoot out the line, which he does. That's the trigger there for Meadows to put the ball over the top.
Try and crash his way over. It bounced into the arms of the substitute, Luke Blake, and he's got the easiest job. The old bounce pass beats everybody, Hendo. Bouncing on the floor into the arms of Luke Blake, and he crashes over the last minute of the game. The 11th try for the Batley Bulldogs. It's 58 points to 6.
Yeah, the old bounce pass. You know, I'll give a few jibs to Kev Brown about that one. He was a special for it, and you can't defend the bounce pass, that's for sure, and it shows on that occasion again. But just disappointing try line defence. Once again, you can just see the Dewsbury Rams numbers. They're too tight. They haven't got their spacing right on goal line there. All too tight to each other. You know, Luke Blake shouldn't be getting on the outside of the 4-man, which is Michael Knowles there, and he said it was not the best execution of pass, and it bounces and Blake's into space. But again, you know, that's an area certainly for Dewsbury to fix up their try line defence and get their spacing right around that middle area of the field around the ruck.
So there goes the hooter.